Hello to my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be showing you guys how I achieved this look, which it did not came out good, let me put that out there, but I still wanted to go ahead and post it so you guys know that makeup isn't always perfect and sometimes we do make mistakes. But honestly, I did not want to start over, so I just went ahead and do it anyways. So let's get into it. First off, I went in and I brushed my brow hairs and outlined them with my clean color dark brown pencil. I don't think I really have to explain how I do my brows because you guys already know. Reason why I did this look, I was home and I felt a little depressed, a little sad, and I just said, you know what, to take my mind off things, I was just gonna do a little makeup. And then I didn't even know what look I was going for at the time, but I just went with the flow. By the way, that's the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Butterscotch I use to clean up the bottom part of my brows. Seriously? So my sister, she was there with me, we were laughing at that time. Next, I use my Real Technique setting brush to blend out the concealer, and this concealer does dry quickly, so you have to go in as quickly as possible to blend it out. And that foundation, I use it to clean up the top part of my brow. Also, I'm going to use that same shade as my foundation, and it is the Maybelline Super Stay in the shade 360 Mocha. Also, it does dry down quickly. It's a mattifying foundation. And that brush is also a Real Technique brush. That's the buffing brush. And that's the got to be freeze spray. I use that to keep my brow hairs in place because it does dry down very nice as well. So you don't have to use like brow gel or whatever, you can just use that. And sometimes I do use the Milk Hydro Grip primer. Next, for my eyes, I went into the Zulu palette. Honestly guys, I just went with the flow. I didn't know exactly what look I was going for. As I said, I was just home kind of feeling a little bit stressed and a little bit sad, and I just decided to do some makeup, and this is what I came up with. And guys, I must apologize for me chewing gum. So sorry about that. And for this eyeshadow look, all the colors came from the one palette, and that's the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. so I was just going back and forth with the orange and the purple, so I did not have any harsh line where the two shadows meet. Then I went in with the yellow and pink just to blend out the edges of those two colors I had laid down. Can you all see that blend? I definitely went in with the blending. As I said before, I wasn't quite sure what look I was going for. I didn't have any look in my head. I just went with the flow. Literally right here, I felt like the makeup look was coming together. I started to feel good about the look because the blend, it was so smooth. So I went on to cutting my crease, but little did I know that the outcome would not be so good, or it was not what I was starting to expect. To be honest, maybe if I had done a shorter, if I had cut the crease shorter, the look would have been better, but right, I wasn't feeling it anymore. So I went off camera because honest, I was not even going to bother recording anything, but I came off camera and decided I was going to try something and try finesse all the mistakes. So I went into my Morphe. I don't remember what palette is that, but if you do want to know, you can ask me and I'll definitely tell you in the comments. But I do know for sure that the name of the color I packed on my lid, it was Life of the Party. The lashes are from Playing in Makeup by Yolando. I've had them quite some time now. I do not remember what they are called. But anyway, I just went on into prepping my skin, and then I just went on with my face application. So in my previous video, I had used a beauty blender to do my makeup, and I love how the makeup came out. When you use the beauty blender, your makeup just have this airbrush finish to it, and if there's any product that you miss in blending with the brush on your skin, the blender helps you to even everything out, and it doesn't leave any excess product on your face. And that's the same concealer I use to clean up the bottom part of my brows. I'm using it for my highlighting. And that's my Maybelline setting powder in the shade medium. That's what I use to set my face, and my beauty blender is damped. And by this, you all should know that's my favorite palette for bronzing, contour, and blush. That's the Morphe 8D Glam palette, and I just use one of the bronzer shade in there to bronze my face. For highlights, I went into my Black Radiance medium to deep for that shimmer shade, and that's what I used for the highlights. For my setting spray, I went in with my Mario Badescu facial spray. That's the one with aloe and lavender, and I just sprayed my face down. And why I spray the face down is just for the moisture to absorb and set all the powders that you add to your face. I was really trying to feel the look, but I know I had messed up, but I was still anyway gonna wear it and just make it look good. Next, I lined my lip with the Clean Color pencil, and I just went on to put on some Dazzle Glass from MAC in the shade Rags to Riches. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. And here we are to the end of another video. As I said before, I know this look isn't perfect, or it isn't what I wanted it to be, but for sure the blend with those colors, they are well done. And I just wanted to post this video anyways, so you guys can know that it's not even just makeup. Life is not perfect. So if you do something and it's not done to your liking, you can just go again, try again, because you have enough time just to try until you get it. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and always remember, every day above ground is a great day. Bye.